We've been joined by USF coach Willie Taggart. As we said, the Bulls are 1-4 overall, 1-0 in the American. In action this past Saturday against Cincinnati, USF won the game 26-20. They play again this Saturday at UConn in a noon Eastern start. That will be the ESPN Regional American Athletic Conference Game of the Week. Coach, thanks for joining us on the call. If you could take a minute to tie up the win against Cincinnati, maybe a word or two about Marvin's performance, and then what you're looking forward to as you make the trip to East Hartford Saturday.
Well, I thought our guys went out and played a good ball game. You know, one of our best ball games since the season started, and played terrific on defense and played really well on special teams. And I thought offensively we did a good job of taking care of the ball. We had one turnover, and I think that made a difference for us. And then Marvin has been a weapon. We said from day one we wanted him to be a weapon for us this year, and he was that on Saturday. And there's going to be plenty more games that we're going to lean on him to help us, help our offense as we continue to grow offensively. And it's great to see him go out and play the way he did on Saturday. And going to UConn, we're looking to just go out and improve as a football team. We're playing against a team that's in the same predicament that we were in, and they're going to be hungry, and there's been some changes, and we got to be ready for that. So we got to put that last win behind us and get totally focused on UConn.
Take questions for Coach Taggart. Please hit *1 on your telephone to join the queue, and the operator will introduce you. Go ahead with questions, please.
We'll take our first question from Joey Johnston from the Tampa Tribune.
Yeah, Willie, what's the nature of the injuries to Stephen Bench and Marcus Shaw, and will they be able to play this week?
They're questionable.
You just have to let the week develop and
yes,
see what. Yep.
Yes.
Does Bobby's performance on Saturday give you a lot more confidence moving forward that the way he played, if he has to be the guy?
It did. I thought he did a good job of taking care of the football, and that's something we constantly preach to our quarterbacks, is taking care of the football. And I thought Bobby did a good job of that, of making some quick decision. And if he didn't have it, he decided to run with it and did some good things with it, running the football. So I think as long as he can continue to make good decisions, and he threw some really nice balls in there to our receivers. So I'm confident with Bobby's ability to lead our football team.
Thanks.
We'll take our next question from Joey Knight from the Tampa Bay Times.
Coach, I think people are just concerned about the severity of these injuries to Marcus and Stephen. Are they season-threatening, or from what you know?
No, not from what I know. Like I say, we heal differently around here, so we're not like the normal Joe around here when we get injured. So those guys fired up. Those guys wanted to go back in on Saturday, but we didn't want to do that to them. So we'll let it see how it goes and see how they go this week.
And could you just talk about you and TJ's relationship? I understand y'all go back probably more than a decade.
Yeah, about 10 years ago, actually 11 years ago, we started coaching together when we won the 1AA National Championship at WKU, and coached a few years after that together there at WKU. So we've had some time together, coaching together, and know each other very well, and had some pretty competitive ping pong and basketball games. Coach Weiss is a highly competitive guy like myself, and we always challenged each other. I don't care what it was we were playing or doing. It was always that way.
Y'all still close, or y'all still communicate?
Yeah, we do. We talked the other day.
Thanks.
And do we have any other questions for Coach Taggart, please?
We'll take our next question from Joey Johnston of the Tampa Tribune.
Willie, Michael Pierre stepped in for Shaw and did pretty well. Could you speak about what he showed you the other night and what you anticipate from him if he has to be kind of the main guy moving forward?
Well, I thought Mike came in and was pretty efficient, running the football, and I think the more reps he gets, the better he'll become as a running back. I thought Mike played physical, especially in pass protection. He did a better job in pass protection from the backs, and I think again with more reps he'll see some of the holes that he didn't see the other day. But I think we have guys that can continue to carry the load for us as we move forward, and we expect for it too.
Also, the other night after you got the victory, when did the first call or text come in from Jim Harbaugh, and what did he have to offer with him seeing you get your first win here?
It came that night. He basically said that he was proud, he was happy, to keep working, just to start of many to come, and also reminded me that winning can beget softness too, so make sure we continue to work hard and win with humble hearts and keep it going. And the same thing from all the Harbaughs.
You mentioned that the other night, winning begets softness. I mean, I know you were very happy as the players were on Saturday night, but it was a 24-hour period. So with a young team, do you really look closely at how things are handled and how they approach it? Is that kind of a key for you this week?
No doubt. This, again, like I told our staff, I mean, this is the hard part now because we're in unfamiliar territory. We hadn't won in a while, and sometimes guys can oversee it or forget how hard you worked to get here or what it felt like when you wasn't here. So we can't allow that to happen. We got to stay focused, and our guys got to go back to the way we practiced, the way we did things this past week. And I think that's what made the difference, But like I said, that win is behind us. It was great to get out of the losing column and to get a victory, but that win is behind us, and now it's trying to get the next one, trying to improve. And I think more than anything, that's what I'm going to constantly preach with our football team is just improving. We're doing it each and every week and just continue to improve, and the more we improve, the better we're going to be as a football team.
Thanks.
And we'll take our next question from Joey Knight of the Tampa Bay Times.
Just to be clear, Coach, with Stephen questionable, is Bobby your starter going into UConn?
Could be. Not sure yet. Could be.
All right.
We don't know. I mean, we don't know, again, how this week's going to pan out with those guys.
Okay, thanks.
Coach, we thank you for the time this week. Look forward to talking to you again next Monday.
Yes, sir.
Right, and that is USF at UConn. That will be a noon Eastern start, and will be the ESPN Regional American Game of the Week.